Welcome to Circle Time with Miss Tessie, where I give out advice, book recommendations, and activity recommendations for family child care homes and preschool classrooms. The reason that I'm doing this is because I noticed that there was a gap in the information and from blogs and other early childhood educators for family child care homes. A lot of the stuff that we do is what they do in big centers and what they do in preschool classrooms, but it's on a much smaller scale. And I wanted to make sure that there was actually someone that was providing information and advice and all the things that we as family child care providers need, but we seem to be missing out of. Um, I am a family child care provider. I've been one since 2012. I have my bachelor's in birth through kindergarten education from Western Carolina University. Yay! And I've been actually in the early childhood field for the last 14 years since I got out of the military and had my oldest. The first book recommendation I'm going to be doing today is from a book called I Like Myself by Karen Beaumont. I picked this book because I wanted to do my first post on something that had to do with positivity, and this book is full of positives. It highlights what you should do to like yourself. You should name all the things that you like about yourself, and you should remember that when people try and drag you down. And while they give this information to older children, they do not always give this information to the younger children that they should love themselves and accept themselves for who they are. And I love this book because the pictures of the little girl with the hair that's like mine is bouncing around, and she's showing everybody that she doesn't care that other people think she's weird or that she's strange, and that if she does all these things that she's going to love herself anyway. So I thought this was a really positive book, and I think the activity that I picked out to do with this story is very awesome. It is the activity is to build a classroom book filled with all the things that each child likes about themselves. So you take a picture or you have them draw a picture. I actually prefer that they draw a picture because then you get to really see their creativity come out, and they really start to dig into the things that they like about themselves. And that is the very important part of this activity. And you put it together in a book. You make sure that they either dictate, or if you have children that are ready to write, you have them write out what they like about themselves in their book, and you actually set it out on the preschool family child care bookshelf for the children to go through and look. I would suggest laminating the pages because usually the self-made books with the class are the ones that they get the most wear and tear because children like to go back and look at them. This is also a good activity for the first month of school for preschool classrooms, or for family child care home. It is a good way to integrate a new child into the classroom that has just started, because sometimes you have weird starts because you'll have somebody that enrolled later on during the year and they weren't there when you first introduced this activity. So it's a book that can be added on. It's a lesson that can always be learned by the young and the slightly older, and I really think that it is a really good book to have in your collection. I will place the link for where to get this book down in the comment section. And I really hope that you liked sorry about that. This is my first video and I'm still learning. Please subscribe, share, and if you would like updates, please go on to my Facebook page and like it. It's Perfect Start Learning. Perfect Start Learning. And if you would like to keep up with all the other things that I am doing within my family child care home, like the curriculum or any of the activities that we are doing, please go to my Facebook page and subscribe to my blog. That is www.perfectstartlearning.com. I have things up constantly. I will have the link in the comment section, and I will also place a link down there for the Karen Beaumont book, I Like Myself, and that is exactly how I read it. And thank you for tuning in. Please share.